What's up, YouTube? So after hours of me fixing mistakes another shop has created with a $3,300 repair that she's been back multiple times for the same problems, then in her frustration had it towed to the dealer, and then the dealer used some scare tactics for her, gave her no answers on why her car was acting like this from the ABS, traction control VSA, stemming all from an improper installation of the ABS unit. Pedal position sensor installed wrong, brake light switch installed wrong, calibration procedures probably done with sensors and specs that were all out. No wonder she had so many fucking issues. So they also noted that it had damage to the subframe. Frame, they said frame. So this is not frame here, okay? So this is subframe but repairable. See how it bolts in? What happened is it crunched back, and then the sway bar link keeps grabbing it and messing it up. Safety, possible. I don't think you're going to wind up crashing over this, but it does control the vehicle in turns, and then it's bolted to the strut. So yes, I'm going to say safety. And then what has to happen is the forward perch here, which I don't have the cover of, this perch here for the lower rad support needs to be pulled back. So instead of scaring the customer, say, hey, this is fixable. It's not, you know, it's not time to junk your car. How about just fix it? It's a bolt-in piece to the lower subframe. Pull the unibody, which is a minor pull. Get that alignment. Replace the plastics or throw them out because they're already destroyed. How about just advise the customer? She's already got fucked someplace else for $3,300, and then you got her for $200 and didn't give her any answers other than your shock is blown out, which it is. So I'm going to say 2 shocks to a pair, and the front suspension needs some custom work. I mean, it's really not that bad. It's not the end of the world. And then the guys from PA State Inspection, they should lose their license for not inspecting this vehicle, because this is technically structural, and this is safety, where the sway bar link contacts the unibody, so, subframe. So look, the dealer told her this car should be junked over this for parts, sold for parts, because it was hit, right? Yeah. They never pulled the lower radiator support perch.
I mean, all you really
it was just all simple work. Pull the lower radiator support maybe an inch, which is no big deal. Mm-hmm. Bolt in a brand new piece from Toyota. Take off all those busted shields or replace them. I mean, this shit gets expensive from Toyota.
Yeah.
Replace the shocks. Give her the answers on the brake problems. Like, hey, we need a few hours worth of diagnostic time to figure this out, which, I mean, I've been on it since 7:30. Yeah. And I finally got it all worked out after shitty installation, 3 hours of time spent.
But that's a lot cheaper than a new car.
This has got 74,000 miles on it.
Why would
But my
you need
point
a
is,
new car?
the dealer told her that it should be sold for parts.
And it's not bad.
It's not bad. This is minor repair work. Minor. Any shop could do this. Their service department could actually do this. Run it over to the body shop. Yank that perch forward, right? Unbolt and bolt that in.
And this thing's in great shape other than that.
Yeah.
I mean,
when she was here for this, I didn't do a safety check on it for the cat shield. But that's not my job. I mean, this shock's been blown out. This should have failed in the PA State Inspection many times over. So I have concerns and reservations about Joe's Garage or whoever it was that she's been going to. So we're gonna fix it. I got the braking system, I believe, resolved completely. Brake pedal, brake light switch installed wrong, completely wrong. So when you applied light brake, your brake lights weren't coming on, and the system didn't see command from driver for braking, but the pedal position sensor, right, seen that the car's in brake without a brake warning light. You follow me? Yeah. So it had no idea what to do other than fuck the whole system up, right? And this is all from this guy's installation. Like, he may have got, you need the ABS motor assembly,
he
right?
He might have gotten the parts right, but he didn't get the parts in right.
Right, but he didn't. My opinion is, I don't think he replaced the ABS electric motor per even what the dealer said. That looks original. So he did do the ABS unit, but I seen a $500 charge for that too, so I have my concerns there. Can't point my finger, but I see shiny new and I see not shiny new, 2 separate systems. Yeah, and then you've been back a couple times. You should have just gave her her money back, right?
Yeah.
Gave her her money back, and then
Or yeah, if you can't figure it out.
right. Hey, I charged you. I said I could fix it. I can't fix it. I mean, that's what I would have said.
Mhm.
Like, hey, dude, this is way past me now. I don't know what to do.
Mhm.
Or hey, take it to the dealer, have them diagnose it, bring it back, and I'll pay for whatever if I did something wrong or whatever the case is. I don't think it went down that way. All right, so we're gonna estimate this out, and we'll get back to you. So definitely need shocks. Good job, Toyota. Good job. We're gonna give you a bad Deadpool on saying your car needs to be sold for parts. On this, this is minor fixage. The car rides straight. It's fairly quiet, so I can't really say that.
Can't say there's anything else.
I can't say that this vehicle should have been totaled for this. You can't say
for
that.
some easy work.
Yeah, for minor repair work. But sometimes insurance companies just bail. You know, it's a hybrid. They know everything's high cost. Once they get into it, it could be, you know,
Yeah, if they
5,
see
10 grand. Could be more. They're like, forget it. Let's just be done with this car. Total it out. Salvage it.
Yeah. Instead of.
But they were right. It should never pass PA inspection. Never. With the shock blown out, obviously the brake problem, and this minor lower subframe problem should definitely have failed. And we're gonna make the car right, I hope. Thanks for watching. Marge, I hope you got all this. It's a couple different scenarios, but as I was going through it, I made some videos.